Alright guys, this is Madden Hawk. I'm a different person than the first video. We're a group of three, we're friends, just trying to make some videos for you guys to enjoy. I'm going to be talking about the new Christmas promo, even though it's been out for a while, and like how to make money right now. So I'll start by showing you the sets that we can do right now. The gifts are out. They're not very good. Some of them are, but the ones that are good, if you look on the auction house, they're actually even more expensive. So if this ever loads. Alright, so if you type in gift, oh my god. Okay, so you'll see that 24, 23, 30, 27, 27, 23, 24. These are all the really, I guess, bad gifts because they're really common and they just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. So let's look at 23, 24, and 30. So if you go to the sets, you'll see that 23 still hasn't been out, but like 5 was just one elite trophy. And a lot of people bought them for like 15, 20k the gift and ended up losing like 10, 20k on them depending on how much you bought them for. So the only ones that were worth it were like the Red Zone Pack, Legend Heroes, the players. Some of them are worth it, but the others aren't. But because of this, like people have, let's say like 100 people have gift 18, which is a 94 Jay Cutler. Let's see how much he's going for right now. Cutler, 94. Alright, so he's going for, I saw 150k there. Let's look for under 140k. Alright, so he's not even 120k anymore. 110k. Okay, so he's like 110k. Maybe a little more, depending on which auction house you're on. What I found weird was these Jay Cutler's on the Bears now, but it's like a flashback player, but there's no boost. Like, aren't flashback players supposed to have the boosts? Like, the +1 tackle, +1% coins. So I think maybe it's a glitch or Madden messed up again. So anyways, you can, I guess since he's a 94 QB going for 110k and there's like 100 or 200 of them out, all the other 94 QBs which were like 150, 160k also go down because there's a huge flood of another 94 QB. So you're not going to buy like a 94 QB for 210k when you can buy one for 100k, right? So because of the gifts, the prices really dropped and it's becoming hard to get money. So what I've been doing lately is doing these legend sets. Some of them are worth it, some of them aren't. Like, I thought all the ones I've done, like, I'll go slow you can see, all these are worth it and all these aren't, because if you go to, let's say, Walter Jones year. So his year is like pretty cheap, 25k, but if you go to his position collectible, there isn't one. Like, you can't get his position collectible, so you can't make him. So you'll end up like wasting whatever 100k on the collectibles, but you go to find the position collectible, but you think it's really cheap because there's always live events for them, but there was no live event, so there aren't that many on the market. So you can't get it, and you're ending up with like a loss of 100k and no player. So I wouldn't recommend those ones. So make sure you figure out that there are all the collectibles on the market and then begin to buy them, or else you'll make a loss. If you have enough money, you can go for the Deion Sanders. I sold him for 950k. You can make him for like 750k in like 20 minutes of sniping, like not even sniping, like buying elite trophies for 7,500 every 5 minutes when they drop. And I don't know, I made him like 25 minutes, made a good 100k off of him. This year I've noticed that the elite prices never went up high. Like last year they were really high and then went really down low when Team of the Year came out. This year they never even like got high. So it's really hard to snipe, because even if I snipe, let's say, a TJ Lang right here for 30k or whatever, I think, oh wow, it's a great snipe, but he only goes for like 45k, and if I sell him for 40k, I'm losing 4k on the 10% tax, so I only made like 6k, which I guess is okay for some people, but when you're past 500k or whatever, it's not good profit. It's like not even a pro pack. And speaking of pro packs, I'll open a few here. They're not very good this year. I swear, I haven't gotten a single elite. Alright, I'll open like 5. If my Wi-Fi will ever work. Alright, William Golston. He's like 2k. $78. Another 2k. So I'm down like, whatever, 11k. Another 75. Oh my god, these really suck. Michael Floyd's 81. I guess that's alright. I mean, he has decent stats. Alright, 4. This is the 4th one. Another 75. Ugh. I mean, I guess since I'm not buying a bunch, but if you were to buy like 100 of them, maybe you'd get like a few good pulls, but because there aren't that many 99s, you can't even pull something that awesome, because even the 98 Lawrence Taylor is only like 500k or something right now. Let's search. Taylor. Yeah, he's like 600k. Like a 98 last year, it'd be a bunch, and they'd be like 2-3 million, so you can make money off of pro packs. But this year they cost the same, but you can't get as much out of them. So I wouldn't recommend doing pro packs this year, and I especially wouldn't recommend doing the large quick sells. I've done like 100 of them, 98, which is almost 2.5 million, and I've gotten like maybe 1.5 million from them total, which is a big loss if you think about it. A million over time doesn't feel like a lot, but it's a huge loss. That's like a million this year is almost a full defense of all elites or better even. So you can do the legend sets like I said, or you can do the captain sets and work your way up, because the captain collectibles are pretty cheap if you snipe them. You just have to be persistent and patient, I guess, and then you can work your way up to the legends. And once you finish the legends, you can don't do these. The MVPs suck right now, because if you look on the auction, the MVP road signs are like 80k. Elite. Let's look for 75k. Alright, so they're like 75k right now. And even like, oh wow, you look like, whoa, 650 coins, I should try sniping these. But there's so many people with bots out there who snipe them that you can't even get your hands on any of them. And if you do, you get like 1 a day, which is only like 10k profit in the full day. So these are not worth it. Because if you get like 2 of them, which you need for the set, that's 150k. And a lot of the players don't even sell for that much. So the only ones that are really worth it are maybe Lane Johnson. I think he's 220k. But so you're still not making much money. So what I've been doing is the sets, doing cheap sets, because sniping isn't working anymore. Ooh, network connection. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Alright, anyways, while this loads, you can do those, or you can do, you can join a league where they give you like a pro pack or whatever for every time you score 24, which isn't that hard, because you can just like use the same play over and over again against like the worst player in the league. Like, here, don't join my league, because they're not gonna accept you. But let's say you play this 89 overall, and you keep going over and over again, and you figure out that okay, Smash works on him, so you just keep using Smash, and you score 24, get a pro pack like every day. That's like a free 7,500 coins, and if you get something good, that's just like free money right there. And this year you can get the cool achievements. Like I have Emmitt Smith and Jerry Rice right now, and they're insane. I'm look at his stats, like almost all 98, 99 plus, and you can compare him to the Bo Jackson that came out lately, and he's not very good actually. Bo Jackson, his stats are kind of bad compared to last year. Like I bought him for 13 million last year, and I'm not sure, he wasn't worth it last year, I guess, but he was a lot better than this year. Like 72 catch, that's really bad, and his stats are just worse this year. So I guess you can try that. Don't do any of these; they're all bad. You lose money. Right now, I'm just trying to snipe these gifts. Like, you can look online for the entire list and snipe the ones that you think might pay off, like the signature pack or 89 defensive ends or whatever you need, and you can get them for like 50k or whatever, 30k even, sniping them, and they can pay off in the future. So I'd recommend doing that. And that's about it for now. See you again whenever we make a new video. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate it all. Thank you.